Heading downtown, I have to pick up a package that got dropped off yesterday. No idea what it is. Mystery panties, maybe. For the record, I've never ordered or received mystery panties. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just... yeah. Turns out it was a package that I ordered as a gift 3 months ago. Don't think I'll pay for the express shipping again. Just start the video by kicking the tripod, that's fine. I took yesterday off because I needed a break and because I'm still dealing with this whole DJI thing and it's been absolutely exhausting. Every single step that they could screw up, they seem to be screwing up, and they seem to be really reticent to do any kind of actual customer service, which has been frustrating for me. Coming from a background of entrepreneurs, the whole idea of customer service being absolutely vital to the product that you deliver is sort of central to me. And the fact that every time there's been a screw up, there's just been more sorries, but no actual effort or action to do more to make up for it has been really, really frustrating for me. It has really made me think about why accountability is so important to me and how little people understand accountability nowadays. See, for most people, being accountable means saying sorry, and that's not the same thing. The start of being accountable is being sorry, not just saying sorry. And being sorry is one of those things that people don't really kind of understand. There's this whole idea that if you say it, that's enough. But being sorry actually means feeling bad about what you did and feeling like it is something that you are responsible for dealing with. I understand as Canadians, the whole word sorry has sort of lost its meaning. We say sorry to mean so many different things. We say sorry to mean, gee, I'm really sad that's happening to you. We say sorry to mean, oh gosh, I wish it wasn't happening to you. But when we say sorry and we're talking about accountability, it means actually being willing to say, I did wrong and I know that it affected you. Being accountable also means that you're willing to accept responsibility, which again, not the same thing as saying sorry at all. Now, this goes beyond feeling, because you can feel upset or frustrated that something is happening and still understand that you are accountable and responsible for fixing it. I'll give you a good example. You can be upset that somebody bought the exact same present for a friend that you did, but that upsetness doesn't mean that you've been wronged. It means that the situation is upsetting to you, and it's still your responsibility to decide whether you're going to exchange that gift or not. So feeling bad that something happens doesn't mean you're absolved from trying to fix it. Ultimately, you have to make it right. That is the most important part of this whole thing. And that's a nebulous thing, I understand, because for every person it's going to be different. Making it right is not about completely giving in to what the other person wants, but what it is understanding that the person that you hurt or the person that you took things away from has things that they have been damaged with, and you need to do whatever you can to repair that. Making it right is what it boils down to at the end, that the idea of being accountable is fixing the thing that you messed up. And sometimes it's about more than fixing the thing you actually damaged, but all of the damage that you caused because you broke it. If you lie to somebody, it's not just the lie that's the problem, it's the fact that now they can't trust you and there's a break in trust. So being accountable means you have to rebuild that trust. And that's a lot longer process than just not lying again. You need to go above and beyond to prove that you understand what you did and that you're willing to fix it. Now, does this apply to the whole DJI situation? Absolutely, 100% it does. I wish that they would do even one of those steps at this point, but I'm hopeful. But it's not just with businesses, it's one of those things that is kind of across the board for how you have relationship with people. When you're in relationship, relationships break sometimes, whether it's intentional or whether it's accidental, but that being accountable is important. And it's not easy and it's not fun, but it's crucial. Sometimes being accountable means that you take a loss. Sometimes being accountable means you do things that you don't necessarily like. Sometimes being accountable sucks. This week, because of all the stuff going on, I full-on forgot 2 very important appointments that I had promised to be at that actually affect more than just me. So now I have to fix it. I have to put in more work to make sure that the mistakes that I made by letting other people down aren't carried on for them. Sucks for me, means I don't get to rest as much, but it's what being accountable means. And to be honest, the people that I see consistently being accountable for their actions, they're the ones I'm going to trust way more than other folks. For me, accountability is the core of relationship. That includes friends and company. Finally cooled off a bit. Today was grad day and it was sweltering hot and full of beautiful sparkly dresses. But I am up hiding by the university where it's pretty and much quieter, waiting for supper to be ready so I can pick it up and go home and eat. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, sweat lodge day tomorrow. There's lots of prep tonight, but tomorrow should be a good one. I get to see the cabin for the first time. I get to show you the cabin for the first time. I get to see the cabin for the first time. Just got to give directions to a young mom with her stroller, and I think the mom's mom, who is terrified of hills, probably walking in the river valley is a bad spot if you're terrified of hills.